Welcome to my channel. My name is Iga. Today we have makeup in Poland and then a Q&A at the end. Real quick, for those of you who were wondering what Poland is like. If you want all that good stuff, keep on watching and I'll see you later. We're in Poland and let me show you. So this is our window and that is also our window. And we are in Poland. So I figured I'd do like a cute little, I'm gonna do my makeup in this country, and today is actually the last day that we're here, so it's a little bit like nerve-wracking. We have a lot of stuff to do, including packing, getting ready, whatever. And on the last day I get to go try some vegan ice cream, which I'm like really excited for. So I am going to try to make a cute little look for today and just end it on a good note. I packed all my brushes in here and I have just one palette with me. Also, this is my mirror, so it's a little hardcore. And I have eyeliner on my eye right now from yesterday, but when you have false lashes it just doesn't come off. I like the Tarte the most for an eye base because it's something that I didn't have to add into my bag, and it's very tacky until it dries, so the eyeshadow sticks to it really well and then it dries very matte and smooth. So since we're in Poland, I figured I'd do something Poland flag inspired, and their flag is white and red, so maybe I'll do a little bit of red. Let me think. Yeah, why not? Let's just do some red. So I packed it in with the JH40 brush, which is a little brush, and then I'm going to take the Sephora crease brush and I'm going to just put some more color and buff it out, which I already did on this eye. When you're packing in and blending the red eyeshadow, you want to make sure to put a lot in the crease, and then with no additional eyeshadow on your brush, just blend it out on the top, or else it's just gonna be bold throughout and you won't have that transition smoky eye. And I know we all want to really pack it on there, but it's not necessary. Now we have the red on our eyes, and I'm thinking that we should maybe lighten it with some orange right in here. So I guess we shall see how that turns out. And the orange that I'll be using in this palette is this one underneath, I mean on top of the red. So a lot of orange in the front and then red in the crease and on the lid, and then we just buff it out. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of concealer, literally just like that. this is the final look. I figured since I kind of finished my makeup really fast that I would add in a 10 Q&A about my stay in Poland, and I'll do something similar for the rest of my makeup ins, but I'll try to do it while I'm doing my makeup, but it's really hard when you have to read the questions yourself. So the first one is, where did you travel? And obviously by the title you know that I traveled to Poland, which is in Central Europe, I think. Number 2, why did you choose Poland? We come to Poland because it's kind of cheaper to get around to other places in Europe. So you can go by train or by airplane. Either way, it's cheaper than booking the flights back to back. Well, not back to back, you know what I mean, like in New York, just making all the stops and stuff in New York. And also my family is here, since half of my family is from Poland. Yeah. Where do you live in Poland? Hence, where does my family live? We live next to like Rucianenida, I think that's how you say it, or 3 hours from Olsztyn, which is like a bigger city. We live like on the farm, the farm area. Like you gotta walk to the store, there's nothing in sight except for cows, type of thing. So 4, what's there to do? And I kind of don't know how to answer this question, but I'll just tell you what I did during this trip. And we went zip lining, we went horse riding, we ate at a bunch of restaurants, which is kind of tricky, but I'll talk about it later. We went kayaking, we went, well, they did, I didn't, that's why there's nobody home right now, but they went like to the river, I guess it would be, or like a pond, and for them it's like the beach. So there's that to do. If you go deeper into like the cities instead of the farm area where we're at, there's like way more to do. I believe Auschwitz is somewhere higher up on the map or something like that. There's a bunch of stuff to do in Poland, but I feel like you need some time to get around from place to place, because everything is not just in one place, you know what I mean? Number 5, would you visit it again? And funny thing is, I've been coming every year since I was a baby, so I missed like maybe 2 years in between, but I don't want to come back. I only come back to see my family and for the cheaper trip to somewhere else. But honestly, like, I've done everything you could possibly imagine here. Like, anything I do, I end up doing it twice. And my favorite part was Wieliczki, I think that's what it was called. It was the salt mines in Poland. I loved that. I loved it, loved it, loved it. I also love that when you come here, especially to our parts, you see cows everywhere. And I love cows. Like, I love them. And I can't imagine the fact that meat comes from them. But I'm vegan, so we good. Number 7, how hard was it to be vegan? Unless you go somewhere that has specific vegan food, you're either stuck with eating fries or salad. And in the summer, you'll get stuck eating salad a lot with seasonal fruits, which are just fruits that grow in the summer. And I've had enough of it. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm over it. Next, number 8, who did you go with? I went with my mother and my aunt. Usually just go with my mother, but this year my aunt tagged along. Number 9, favorite food. My favorite food would have to be potato pancakes and how do you say that in English? Macaroons? No, they're made like macaroons, but they're not. If I find it, I'll just post a picture, because I know, yeah, post a picture. But that and potato pancakes with beef stew, that is lit. And I can't have it anymore, but it is lit. Like, if you come here, you gotta have it. That's my favorite top. That's it. And number 10, what is the weather like? Which I get this question so much, it's funny. Like, everybody thinks that it is like full of snow and like it's always eternally cold, but like it's really not. It is pretty much like New York. It's a little bit cooler in the summer, whereas the summer comes earlier than in New York. It is hotter earlier in the year and then it cools down August and July. In the winter it's just a colder winter. But yeah, that's it. That is all I have here. Next time I'll try to put it together. If I cannot, oh well. But I hope you enjoyed and I hope to see you again.